What's up, everybody? Welcome in. We got some good news here. I have to do a take two for this one. I recorded it once, used an article from NBC, and I noticed that there was two sentences in that article very similarly worded, almost word for word, with a slight difference. It made me think, what is going on with this article? Did this person use AI to write this? And I just kind of lost respect for him. I couldn't use that article. I pre-read this one so it wouldn't happen again. Yeah. All right. Mahmoud Khalil cannot be detained or deported. Judge rules. It was bizarre though. Like it's the exact same sentence with various like flipped around. A couple different words. I'm trying to remember what it was. I just gonna pull it back up. It's just not because they'll just make the article get or the video get off track, and I'll regret it. Probably watching back, I'll be cringing. I'm like, I shouldn't have just went on that tangent, but very bizarre. I don't understand how it happened, but it seemed like AI. Just write an article. New Jersey District Court Judge Michael Farbiars has granted Mahmoud Khalil a request for a preliminary injunction temporarily blocking federal officials from deporting him. A judge said in his Wednesday filing that he has granted the Columbia University graduate's request for a preliminary injunction, stating Khalil could not be detained based on the Secretary of State Marco Rubio's determination that his actions as a pro-Palestinian activist went against U.S. foreign policy. Even if it did, like, how is that something that can get you deported going against U.S. foreign policy? Who gives a shit? Say U.S. foreign policy is killing brown people overseas. Who wouldn't be against that? You got a fucking soul. The respondents have not contested the evidence, but put forward by the petitioner. And in light of that, the court finds, as a matter of fact, that the petitioner's career and reputation are being damaged and his speech is being chilled. And this adds to the wow, that's pretty strong language for a judge. Pretty clear. You know, he tried talking legalese. He's like, clearly his speech is being chilled and his reputation is being harmed. This is crazy. Respect. His detention on March 8th marked the beginning of increased enforcement action by the Trump administration against foreign students who have taken part in pro-Palestinian protests on college campuses. While others detained have been released, Khalil remained in custody, missing the birth of his first child. That's a crucial point. The cruelty of that is crazy. Judge Fairbiar said in his filing Wednesday that Khalil could be released by U.S. Immigration and ICE. Let's just say ICE. God. Detention in Louisiana as soon as Friday morning because of the injunction. Okay, good. Also, the article I used at first didn't say when he could be released. So that's good. It's a couple of days from now. His release and leave to remain in the U.S. from now will only be able to happen if the Trump administration does not seek appellate review and if Khalil can post $1 bond. I think he'll post that. Farbiars appeared to agree with Khalil's claims that he had lost work over his detention, that his speech had been chilled as a result of it, and his reputation damaged. The judge also said that Khalil has no criminal history, and the administration had not provided any evidence to the contrary. You got to judges with sense in this country can actually look at the merits of a case and judge on it without fucking bias. The department, when I was a kid, I thought all judges were like that naively. Justice is blind. Bullshit. The Department of Homeland Security has said that Khalil failed to accurately complete his application for his green card and that this could be a reason for permanent residence status being revoked. What do you mean green card? He had a green card. What did he have? It said that they had revoked his student visa. Like I have a green card, like revoking that too, or maybe it's the other way around. But he had proper documentation. It's been so long since I read the initial story. Barbier said that may lead to Khalil being detained again, but that this was unlikely as lawful permanent residents were virtually never detained pending removal for something as small as a form error till the Trump administration. And that strongly suggests that it is the Secretary of State's determination that it drives the petitioner's ongoing detention, not the other charge against him, the judge ruled. I'm sorry, my mind is just it's elsewhere. I'm trying to get outside, enjoy some sunlight, and little garden a little bit. But that's it. Mahmoud Khalil's getting released. And it's nice to get some good news for once because it rarely happens these days. But it's hard to celebrate because he never should have been detained in the first place. But I suppose it's a victory. We're really right back to neutral. Maybe even a little negative. Like I said, he lost 3 months of his life, lost work, has reputation damage, didn't get to see the birth of his child. So it's a negative overall. Never should have fucking happened. But what do you expect when you live in a fascist police state?